Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever felt someone pulling away from you? Acting cold, acting strange, almost like your presence alone makes them uncomfortable, and you couldn't understand why? Listen to me closely. It's not because you are weak. It's not because you are not enough. It's because something about your calm, your silence, your self-respect is hitting a nerve deep inside them. Your quiet strength is exposing what they try to hide from themselves. And that kind of truth scares people. You are not here to chase anyone. You are not here to beg for respect. You are here to stand tall, grounded, and unshakable. Today, I'm going to show you the silent power you already carry, why it's breaking them inside, and how to reclaim even more of it using Stoic wisdom and real-life self-empowerment. This is not soft talk. This is not motivation for one day. This is a shift in who you are becoming. And before we go any further, I need you to claim this. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. I respect myself. I trust myself, and I choose my peace. Recognize why your stillness rattles them. When you stop performing, pleasing, or reacting on command, you disrupt the emotional control people rely on to feel powerful. They expect noise, they expect defense, they expect explanation. Instead, you give them presence, steady eyes, measured words, and silence when silence is stronger. That shift forces them to sit alone with their own insecurity, and most people cannot handle that mirror. This is not about being cold or distant. This is about being anchored in who you are. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Your inner order is bleeding into the room, and it exposes their inner mess. That is why they feel uneasy around you. That is why they act strange. That is why they test you. Do not flinch. Do not fold. Do not start proving your worth. Every time you hold your ground, you teach your nervous system that you are safe without approval. You teach your mind that you do not need permission to exist as you are. And you teach others that access to you is earned, not demanded. Here is your command. The next time someone tries to pull a reaction out of you, slow your breath, lower your voice, and keep your words short. Let your composure do the talking. Feel your feet on the floor. Feel your spine straighten. Feel your power return to your body. You are not here to be entertaining. You are here to be respected. And respect starts with how you respond under pressure. Remember this, your restraint is louder than their drama. Your discipline is heavier than their manipulation. Your silence is not empty. It is full of authority. Now lock this into your identity. Cut the addiction to being understood. Your need to be explained is the leash people use to pull you back into old patterns. The moment you feel that urge to defend your choices, justify your silence, or translate your boundaries into softer language, you hand your authority away. Stop doing that. You do not owe anyone a full report on your life. You do not need a courtroom to prove your character. Epictetus said, "If anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses about what is said of you, but answer, 'He was ignorant of my other faults, else he would not have mentioned these alone.'" That is not arrogance, that is freedom. When you stop chasing clarity from confused people, your energy comes back to you. When you stop begging to be seen, your presence becomes heavier. People feel it when you no longer seek their agreement. They sense your inner shift, and it unsettles them because they cannot hook you with doubt anymore. Here is your command. The next time someone questions your decision or your distance, do not explain. State your choice once, calmly, and end the conversation. Let silence close the door. Feel the discomfort rise in your chest, and do not run from it. That discomfort is your old self dying. You are stepping into a version of you that moves without permission. You are not here to be understood by everyone. You are here to be loyal to your values. Every time you resist the urge to overtalk, you strengthen your spine. Every time you let misunderstanding exist, you build inner muscle. Remember this, people who truly respect you will adjust. People who only benefited from your insecurity will complain. Let them. Your life is not a group project. Take your power back by choosing dignity over approval. Lock this into your identity right now. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments. I honor my choices. Build an unbreakable inner standard. Your real power multiplies when you stop measuring yourself by reactions, praise, or attention and start living by a code you refuse to betray. Most people drift through life guided by moods and opinions. You will not be one of them. You will decide what kind of person you are and then act like it every single day, especially when no one is watching. Seneca said, associate with people who are likely to improve you. I'm telling you to associate with your future self. Become someone you respect in private. Keep your word to yourself. Finish what you start. Train your body even when you feel lazy. Learn something new even when your mind wants distraction. This is not hype. This is discipline. When you build competence, your confidence becomes quiet and undeniable. People feel it when your life has structure. They feel it when your habits are solid. They feel it when your decisions come from principle instead of impulse. Here is your command. Choose one daily ritual and make it non-negotiable. Wake up earlier, journal 1 page, walk for 20 minutes, lift weights, read 10 pages. Do it every day for 30 days, no excuses. That ritual will become proof that you are reliable to yourself. And once you trust yourself, you stop seeking reassurance from the outside world. Your posture changes, your voice steadies, your eyes stop asking for permission. Remember this, admiration fades, skill stays, popularity disappears, character remains. Attention is noise, integrity is weight. You are not here to be impressive, you are here to be formidable. Master the moment they try to shake you. This is where your power becomes visible. Anyone can act calm when life is easy. Only a disciplined mind stays steady when pushed, insulted, ignored, or tested. People will poke at you to see if the old version still lives inside your body. They want the emotional explosion. They want the messy message. They want proof they still control your state. You are not giving them that anymore. Seneca said, anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. Read that again. Every outburst costs you leverage, dignity, and peace. Your job is not to be nice. Your job is to be unmovable. Here is your command. When heat rises in your chest, lock your jaw softly, drop your shoulders, and slow your breathing until your pulse steadies. Count 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out. Do not speak while your body is in attack mode. Let the surge pass. It always passes. Then answer with precision, not poison. Short sentences, neutral tone, direct eye contact. This is not weakness. This is surgical control. You are teaching your nervous system a new rule. I am safe, even when I am challenged. Over time, your brain rewires, triggers lose their grip, your presence grows heavier. People start choosing their words around you because they feel your composure. Remember this, whoever controls the emotional temperature controls the room, and that is you now. You do not win by being louder. You win by being calmer than chaos. You win by staying in command of your inner space. Every time you delay a reaction, you gain territory inside your own mind. Every time you respond with restraint, you stack evidence that you are the authority over your life. Lock this into your identity. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments. I command my emotions. Guard your energy like it is your life force, because it is. Every conversation, every argument, every fake smile,
Every situation you stay in out of fear drains something you will never get back. Most people are exhausted not because they work too hard, but because they give access to people and places that poison their focus. You are done leaking power. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." That means you stop explaining your standards and start enforcing them with your presence. You do not need to announce your limits. You show them by what you participate in and what you walk away from without drama. Here is your command. Audit your life this week. Look at who leaves you tense, bitter, distracted, or doubting yourself. Then reduce exposure. Fewer replies, shorter interactions, more distance. You are not punishing anyone. You are prioritizing your nervous system. You are choosing clarity over chaos. When you stop being constantly available, people feel the shift. They sense your attention is no longer cheap. Your silence becomes heavier than your words ever were. Remember this, attention is currency. Wherever you spend it, your life grows in that direction. Spend it on growth, health, skill, and peace. Starve the nonsense, starve the drama, starve the people who only show up to take. You are not here to carry emotional weight that is not yours. You are not here to be a dumping ground for other people's dysfunction. You are here to build a life that feels clean, focused, and powerful. Every time you choose rest over reaction, solitude over chaos, and purpose over people-pleasing, your self-respect rises. And when your self-respect rises, your whole reality reorganizes around it. Lock this into your behavior starting now. Shift your focus from proving to progressing. The moment you stop trying to impress, outperform, or outshine anyone, your life accelerates. Competition with others is a trap that keeps your eyes off your own lane. You are not here to win arguments, flex success, or collect admiration. You are here to build a version of yourself that cannot be ignored because of the results it produces. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." That is your blueprint. Decide who you are becoming, and then align your actions with that identity without announcing it to anyone. Quiet work compounds, loud talk evaporates. Here is your command. Set one concrete objective that moves your life forward and attach a daily action to it. If your goal is strength, train 4 times a week. If your goal is skill, practice 30 minutes a day. If your goal is money, learn one high-value skill and work on it every evening. Track it. Do not skip it. Do not negotiate with excuses. You are training your mind to finish what it starts. When you do this, your confidence stops being emotional and starts being structural. You walk differently because you know you are doing the work. Your voice changes because you are not faking progress. Your patience grows because you are invested in long-term outcomes. Remember this, envy disappears when you are too busy building. Comparison fades when your calendar is full of meaningful effort. Validation becomes irrelevant when your life is moving forward. You are not behind. You are early in your transformation, but only if you stay consistent when motivation dies. This is where your real character is formed. This is where your future self is born. Do not wait to feel ready. Act now and let readiness chase you. Lock this into your operating system. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments. I command my emotions. Reclaim solitude as your training ground. Most people fear being alone because silence exposes the thoughts they've been running from. You are going to do the opposite. You are going to step into quiet on purpose and use it to sharpen yourself. Marcus Aurelius said, "The mind adapts and converts to its own purposes the obstacle to our acting." Your loneliness is not a curse. It is raw material. When you remove constant noise, messages, and distractions, your intuition wakes up. Your priorities become clear. Your standards rise. You stop tolerating nonsense because you finally hear your own voice again. Here is your command. Carve out 30 minutes a day where you are unreachable. No phone, no music, no scrolling, just you and your thoughts. Sit, walk, or write. Let discomfort surface and stay with it until it loses its grip. This is how you build emotional independence. This is how you stop outsourcing your happiness. When you become comfortable in your own presence, your energy changes. You no longer cling. You no longer chase. You no longer settle. People feel that you are not desperate for connection, and that makes your presence more valuable. Remember this: you cannot build a powerful life in a noisy mind. Depth requires stillness. Strength requires space. Clarity requires silence. When you learn to enjoy your own company, you stop begging others to fill a void that is not theirs to fix. You become selective. You become grounded. You become unbothered. This is not isolation. This is preparation. You are becoming someone who chooses relationships, not someone who needs them to survive. Command your effort, release the outcome, and dominate your life from the inside out. Most people collapse under the illusion that controlling everything is power. They obsess over results, chase approvals, and replay failures until they forget they control only their actions, not the world around them. You are stronger than that. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." That is your war cry. You are responsible for your choices, your preparation, your discipline, and your consistency. You are not responsible for the reactions of others, the timing of opportunities, or the unpredictable twists of life. Here is your command. Identify one area where your grip is suffocating you. A project, a relationship, a goal. Now release the obsession. Focus only on the work you can control. Execute it with precision, intensity, and patience. Channel all energy into measurable action, not speculation. Clean your environment, train your body, sharpen your mind. Finish tasks you can complete. Build momentum that cannot be taken. Remember this: obsession with results enslaves you. Commitment to action frees you. When you release the outcome, you become fully present, fully dangerous, fully unshakable. Your mind clears, your confidence surges, your decisions sharpen. People feel the magnetic energy of someone who trusts themselves completely. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where your daily habits placed you. And today, you can move forward stronger. Lock this principle into your life and your nervous system. The silent power that breaks them inside is not cruelty, not manipulation, and not anger. It is your mastery over yourself. It is your calm in chaos, your boundaries that cannot be crossed, your discipline that never wavers, and your refusal to beg for validation. This power grows every time you choose action over reaction, principle over approval, and growth over acceptance. Your presence becomes magnetic because it is real. Your voice becomes heavy because it speaks truth. Your life becomes unshakable because you are no longer dependent on the moods, opinions, or choices of others. Take what you have learned today and act on it immediately. Pick one tip, practice it, and lock it into your identity. Each small step compounds into an unstoppable force that even your critics cannot ignore. You are not here to be accepted by everyone. You are here to be respected by yourself. You are not here to please the world. You are here to dominate your own life. Every time you act from this place, you reclaim power that was unknowingly given away. Lock this into your nervous system now. And remember, the moment you stop shrinking, the world starts noticing. If this message spoke to you, hit subscribe, commit to your growth, and let the transformation begin. I want you to drop this final affirmation in the comments. I own my power, I respect my journey, and I am unstoppable.